team and on Kilshaw ahead of Batley tomorrow. First off, the poor week last week. Have you had any more reflection on that?
Yeah, look, we did a review on Tuesday night. Sometimes that week off can go for you, and sometimes it can go against you. I just thought we were flat. Just disappointed because coming Tuesday we were pretty good. Just at the back end of the week we were flat, and they were flat in the warm up and a couple of disruptions. But there's no excuse for some of the efforts we put in. They just wanted it more than us, and that hurts the most. We've been to some tough places this year and really performed. Featherstone and Hull KR off the top of my head, and even where we've not scored many points and the other side have. Even the London game, there's plenty of effort and desire there. So the team that we've built and the culture we've got here, we were way off in terms of standards, and we have looked to rectify that this week, and we're looking for a good performance tomorrow just to repay some of those fans that came and paid and watched that last week.
And what's the week been like in the build-up?
Yeah, look, there's been a lot of energy in the camp this week. They come in Tuesday. They're an honest group and they know where they went wrong. And obviously we've got a couple of players back this week as well, so that always energises the group. And we've had a good week training. But ultimately we get judged on what we do on a Sunday, and we can have a good week every week and stand in front of the camera and say how well we train. We get judged on what we do tomorrow, and the lads are clear and they know what's expected of them. We're looking for a good performance.
Yeah, you mentioned a couple of players back. You got Moores, Kay, Middlehurst and Greenwood in your squad this week. The only notable injury still is Rob Massam. Any clues on when he'll return?
Yeah, look, he started running this week. He had a dislocation of that kneecap, so it's just a matter of time. Outside chances to lose, probably be fit for Oldham game, and then the other ones, obviously the longer term ones, Lewis Palfrey with his neck, but he started running again. So we're hopeful that he'll get some football in before the end of the season. So we're not too bad at this stage of the year. We had 22 on the field on Thursday night, so it's the longest the most numbers we've had for a long while, and obviously that then brings quality into your training session. So we're not doing too bad. If we can get Rob and Pal fit and everyone else stay fit. We've had some decisions this week as well. We've had to leave a couple of blokes out, so from last week, so it shows that we are healthy at the minute, and they're the decisions we want as coaches.
And recently you've brought in experienced coach in Matt Bramall to take over from Paul Berry. In effect, he's having to scale back his commitments. What's it like working with a bloke like that? Yeah, look, he's been good. He's only been here a couple of weeks, but he did some stuff with the edges the other night, and it's just that extra body. And Matt's got experience and good contacts throughout the game as well, and he's worked as assistant and he's been at a couple of different clubs. So the good thing is he's been very complimentary of what we do as well, and that's always good just to get another pair of eyes, especially this stage of the year, and freshen things up as well. So we're delighted to have him on board, and like I say, we'll just go to the end of the season and then we'll review everything, players and staff, and we'll see where we're at in terms of staffing next season. And obviously, Paul's done a great job last couple of seasons, and we're hoping to keep him on board next season. Obviously, just with child coming on the way, and he's got another little one as well. So he was just honest, what his commitment can be, but he's still there on match days, and he still has a big impact, and it's had a big impact on what we've done this season. So. All the staff are working hard, so the players, and it's a big time of year for us, and we just, we're all focused on the result tomorrow. And just on to Batley, 2 really close games already with them this season. What are you expecting?
Yeah, look, we know what they're going to come with. They've got some big bodies, a physical side, and they've got a couple of good half-backs off the back of that, and some big outside backs. They're a big set, we've not been too far away in both games. We're with regret after it. When we reflected on it, we've been close. We threw one away at their place, and a couple of calls that went against us. And even at home, I thought we were a little bit unlucky, and we didn't get that rub of the green. But we've got to make sure our destiny's in our own hands tomorrow. We've got to be good. We've got to stop those bodies from getting a roll on and offloading the ball. And when we've got the ball, we just need to play our game and get organised early, and we will be moving the ball around a little bit, like we like to do, and we've got to earn the right to play our brand of football.